You are paying your credit card every month, but your balance barely moves. Then one day you check your statement and you see over 200 when in only in interest. And you're thinking, how is that even possible? I have been there doing everything right, paying every bill on time, and still feeling like I'm drowning. Money comes in, money goes out as fast. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how your credit card calculates interest daily and why your balance isn't going down. Let's dive in. So there is a word that is called APR. Whenever somebody lends you money, they're going to charge interest, and this is annual percent rate. That's what your card charge. The annual percent rate could be 17%, 20%. Now I have seen 26%, 29, even 30%. I have seen that. Very few people have cards that they charge 17%. So the APR, that is annual percent rate. Usually they don't charge interest in per year. What they do is that and I'm going to show you how they change it to daily rate. So they have the number, let's say it's 26% divided by 365 days. That's how you determine how much interest you're going to pay for the money that you're using on your credit card. So we have a card with 26%. We divide it by 365 days, and now you have a daily percent that is going to be 0.071. This 0.071, you're going to multiply it by the amount you owe, that is 15,000, and per day you're going to be paying for that amount. For 15,000, you're going to pay $10.65 per day. Okay, so then you take that number, $10.65, and you multiply by 30 for the month, and you are going to the amount is in interest only, 319 interest only. So the most cards will ask you to pay a little bit more. Usually is 1% of the balance. The minimum usually is 1% of the balance plus the interest. It could be 2% or 3% depending on the card. So some cards is 1%, and we're going to pretend that is 1% of 15,000. We multiply it is 150 plus the interest that we calculated here. Then your minimum payment is going to be 419. So notice that from you sent 419, 319 goes on interest, and 150 goes on lowering that amount. So I just want to review this quickly. So daily you pay $10.65. Weekly you pay $74 on interest. Okay, that's what the credit cards are doing. And monthly you pay only on interest 319. The payment that you sent is 419, and the amount that goes to your debt was 150. That's how it is calculated. So the interest is charged daily. Banks take your APR and divide it by 365. That's your daily interest rate. Daily interest rate multiplied by the balance equals to daily charge. And I just gave you an example. That daily rate gets multiplied by your balance, and that's what you are charged every single day. So out of the, what did we say here? Out of per day, this is $10.65. So per day you're going to be, most likely you're going to be charged minimum 319 interest. You're going to be charged, the minimum is $419. So you sent your $419, you paid over $200 on interest, and before your balance even starts to go down. Interest builds on top of the interest. Balance grow of the interest, the balance then grows faster. The next as expected, the next day you are paying interest on a higher number, and that's where things starts to just remain there. So the question that I have is, have you ever checked your statement and being surprised by how much interest you paid? Now that you understand how credit cards interest is calculated, you need to see the next video, because I will break down exactly how to pay it off faster and stop overpaying. Click here and watch that video. Thank you.